welcome to Sunday Community Yoga. As always, this is going to be a full body class. We're going to kind of stretch, move around everything, get you feeling good for whatever comes next. Maybe you're doing this in the morning, maybe at night. Yeah, so we will jump right in. Also, my name's Elena. If this is your first practice with me, I'm glad that you're here and welcome. All right, we will get started on our backs. We're going to start in a hip opener. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out wide. From here, you can move your feet a little further away from you, maybe closer towards you. If this doesn't feel good, you can start in a different leg variation. Maybe you place the soles of your feet the width of your mat. Let your knees fall in towards each other. Maybe you lay your legs long. So find what's right. And once you find the right spot for your legs, do the same thing with your arms. You can lay them alongside your body. You can bring them out into a T. Maybe you bend at your elbows, take cactus arms. Or maybe you place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let yourself melt down towards the mat. Know that there's nothing you need to hold on to. You're free to let go. You're free to be at ease. You're free to rest. Invite your awareness into this space. Start by noticing the different sounds around you. Maybe you notice the temperature of the air on your skin or the points of contact with the mat. And take all of these things in and use them to help bring your mind here. And turn your awareness to your physical body. Take a scan from your head all the way down to your toes. Just notice where you're at. Notice how you're feeling. Maybe something's a little bit tight or loose. Maybe something sore or stiff. Maybe you're feeling just how you always do, nothing's different, just notice. We're just creating some time and space here so that if our bodies need to tell us anything, we're ready to listen. And turn your awareness to your breath. Take a full inhale. Exhale, side out your mouth. We'll do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale, side out. And last one. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Seal your lips. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Really elongate your breath. Take nice long inhales, slow exhales. If you'd like to engage Ujjayi Pranayama, you're welcome to do so now by constricting the back of your throat slightly and sort of hugging your breath. Creates a textured sort of breathing that sounds a little bit like an ocean wave. You can use this breath as a guide throughout class. You can use it as a focal point or a safe place to come back to. It's here to serve you and take you deeper. We're going to take just 2 more full deep breaths. And at the end of your second breath, move your hands to the outsides of your knees. Gently close your legs. Hug your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. Really press your low back down into the mat here. Come back to center. Plant the soles of your feet down on the mat with your knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Straighten your right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Flex your foot. You can stay here, or you can pull your leg slightly closer towards your face. Maybe you play with the grip of your hands, bringing it up towards your calf. Just be mindful of your knee, so go above or below. another inhale. Exhale, gently release. Place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And you can stay here, or you can lift your left foot, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Flex both feet, pull everything slightly closer toward you. Reach your tailbone down towards the mat here. And breathe. Full inhale. And exhale, release your hands. Keep your legs like this. Just place your left foot back down. Then bring your arms out into a T with your palms face up. And again, as your legs are the same, just let both legs fall over to the left. So it's going to be kind of this weird shape with your legs here. Then you're going to turn your gaze to the right. Another full inhale. Exhale back to center. Release your legs. Place both feet back down and straighten your left leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Flex your foot. You can stay here. You can pull your leg a little closer to your face. Press your tailbone down. Maybe play with the grip of your hands. Again, be mindful of your knee, above or below. Final inhale. Exhale, release your grip. Place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you lift your right foot. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Flex both feet. Pull everything closer towards you. Final inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Keep your legs like this. Just place your right foot back down. Bring your arms out into a T, palms face up. Legs fall over to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. So again, you're in this weird kind of triangle shape with your legs. Full inhale. Exhale back to center. Release your legs. Hug both knees into your chest. Move your arms to the insides of your knees. Catch the outsides of your feet. Happy baby. You can play around rocking side to side. Maybe you straighten out a leg. Take another inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in. Begin to rock back and forth along the length of your spine. Then come up into a comfortable seat. You can cross your legs. When you get there, release the weight of your head down. Bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, hug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, move them down your back. We'll do that once more. Inhale, hug your shoulders up. Exhale, move them down your back. If you'd like to intensify this stretch, interlace your fingers behind your head. Let your elbows point down towards the ground. Let your arms hang heavy. Gravity's going to do the work. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Slowly move your head over to your right shoulder. Bring your ear to your shoulder. As always, we have lots of options. You can stay here. You can place your left hand on the ground outside of your hip. Walk your fingers away. You can wrap your right arm around your head. Let gravity use the weight of your hand to pull your head slightly closer towards your shoulder. Or you can play with your gaze, turning it down towards the ground or up towards the ceiling. So find what works for you. Inhale here. Exhale, release your head back down. Move it over to your left shoulder. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Any of those options are available here, so you can stay here. You can move your right hand to the side. You can wrap your left arm around your head. Maybe play with your gaze. Final inhale. Exhale, release your head back down. Take a few neck circles, even it out. You can take full or half circles, whatever feels better. Last inhale. Exhale, bring your head back to center. Straighten your legs out long in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach your arms up, take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Reach your hands to whatever is accessible. Move your shoulders together onto your back. Use your core, fold yourself in. One more inhale. Exhale, release, come back up. Then bend your right knee. Place the sole of your foot on the inside of your left thigh. Turn your torso over your left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You can reach your hands again to whatever is accessible here. And then every inhale, create a little bit of length with your spine. Every exhale, fold just to the outside of your left leg here. Final inhale. And exhale, release, come back up. We'll switch sides. Straighten out your right leg. Bend your left knee. Place the sole of your foot on the inside of your right thigh. Torso comes over your right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Again, reach to what's accessible. Inhale, create some length. Exhale, fold to the outside of your right leg. This is super subtle here. It's not very big. Full inhale. Exhale, release. Come back up. Make your way over into tabletop. Palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. As always, we're going to do some cat-cows here. So inhale, let your stomach drop. Look up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, round your spine, curl in. Inhale, stomach drops. Look up. Exhale, round your spine. Continue with your own breath and invite any other movements that would feel nice. You can circle your hips, you can take some body circles, you can sway side to side. Just move in any way that feels good. Take 2 more rounds. your way back to a neutral spine. Engage your core, hug your low belly up. Straighten your right leg long behind you. Keep your toes down. Press through your heel towards the back of the room. Find that calf stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, spin your right foot down. Move your left calf out to the side. Sweep your right arm up. Then move your right arm alongside your ear. Reach towards the front of the room. Find that really nice long side body stretch here. Full inhale. Exhale, engage your core, lift your torso. Then you're going to extend through your right hand. Release your hand to your leg as you reach your left arm up overhead, stretching to the opposite side now. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to come all the way back down to tabletop. We'll go to the other side. Left leg long behind you. Keep your toes down. Press through your heel towards the back of the room. Full inhale. Exhale, move your right calf out to the side. Spin your left foot down. Sweep your left arm up. Move your arm alongside your ear. Reach towards the front of the room. Inhale here. Exhale, engage your core. Lift your torso. Reach through your left arm. Release your hand to your leg. Right arm comes up overhead. Reach towards the opposite side. Full inhale. Exhale, come back down. Tabletop. Keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Puppy pose. Press into your palms. Press your torso back towards your thighs. Reach your hips up. Take an inhale. Exhale, come forward onto your stomach. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Place the tops of your feet on the mat. Press strongly into your feet. Activate through your legs. We're going to take some rounds of cobra. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Hover your hands just above the mat. And exhale, release. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift, hover your hands. And exhale, release. And last time, inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. Place your hands a little bit wider than your mat. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Exhale, dip your left shoulder towards center. Look right. Inhale, come back. And exhale, dip your right shoulder. Look left. Inhale, come back. And exhale, switch. Inhale, center. And exhale, right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower down. And press back to child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Maybe you spread your knees wide, stretch into your hips. Maybe you bring them together, stretch into your low back. Reach your arms forward, release your forehead. We're going to take 2 full deep breaths. At the end of your second breath, find your way to downward facing dog. You can pedal out through your legs, shift your weight around, move your hips around a little bit. As always, press strongly into your knuckles. Make sure your wrists aren't taking the weight. Bend your knees slightly, press your hips more towards the ceiling in the back of the room. When you're ready, lift your right leg. Bend your knee, stack your right hip on top of your left. Take some big knee circles. Take some circles in the other direction. Re-straighten your leg. so your hips are parallel to the ground. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knee, place your foot in between your hands. Stack your left heel on top of your toes, squeeze your inner thighs together, sweep your arms and torso up, coming up into crescent lunge. If you feel wobbly, toe heel your right foot over to the right here. Tuck your tailbone down, move your shoulders down. Take a full inhale. And exhale, move your arms to cactus, press your heart forward. Keep your elbows up in line with your shoulders here. Keep hugging your low ribs in. Full inhale. And exhale, reach your arms up. Take one inhale here. And exhale, open out into warrior two. You're gonna find heel to arch alignment. Bend deeply into your front knee. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Gaze comes over your right hand. Full inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Extend through your right arm. Release your hand inside of your leg as you reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, finding Trikonasana. Press your hips back as you extend through the crown of your head forward. You're going to keep lots of space in this right side body, so you're going to press your hips back a lot. And breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, engage your core, lift your torso, come back to center. Then you're going to parallel your feet a little bit. Then bring your heels towards each other with your toes out wide. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. And then you're going to sit your hips down. We're coming into goddess pose. From here, place your hands on the tops of your thighs. And you're just going to dip your right shoulder towards center. Come back. And then dip left. And go pretty slow back and forth between the two. And really gently press your hands apart here. So you're finding that nice inner thigh stretch. Really opening up through the inner thighs. Come back to center. Straighten out through your legs. Parallel your feet. Hands come to your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Release your hands to the ground. You can walk them in between your feet. You can shift your weight forward to your toes. Maybe you bend into your knees. Find what works for you here. Inhale here. And exhale, walk your hands to your right foot. Turn your toes towards the front edge of the mat. Come into a lunge position. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees a lot. Clasp opposite elbows. Release the weight of your upper body. And then just really let your upper body hang heavy here. Maybe you sway side to side. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Bring your big toes together. Sliver between heels. Exhale, bend your knees, set your hips low, sweep your arms up, chair pose. We're here for a full inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, move your arms to cactus, press your heart forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Fold forward. Plant your hands down, step back to plank. Full inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down through chaturanga. Inhale, come through upward facing dog. And exhale, press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, lift your left leg. Bend your knees, stack your left hip on top of your right. Take some knee circles. Take some in the other direction. Re-straighten your leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Stack your right heel on top of your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Sweep your arms into our up. Crescent lunge. Maybe your toe heel your left foot over to the left. Tuck your tailbone down. Press your left hip back as you pull your right hip forward. Inhale here. Exhale, move your arms to cactus. Press your heart forward. Elbows stay up in line with your shoulders. Hug your low ribs in. One more inhale. Exhale, reach your arms up. Inhale here. And exhale, open out, warrior two. Find heel to arch alignment. Adjust your stance. Take your time, set yourself up well. Full inhale. Exhale, straighten out your front leg. Extend through your left arm, release your hand inside of your leg. Reach your right arm up, Trikonasana. And your hand does not have to come all the way to the ground. Maybe you're here. Press your hips back. Extend through the crown of your head forward. You're going to feel a really big stretch through your inner thigh. Another inhale. And exhale back to center. Parallel your feet. Again, then you're going to move your heels towards each other, toes out wide. We're coming back to goddess. And this time you have an option. If you want to place your hands on your thighs and do the shoulder dips, you can do that. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging and keep your hands a prayer, you can do that. If you even want to take it one step further, you can play with lifting one heel, then the other. So just find what works for you. And keep breathing. We're here for just another inhale. Exhale, straighten out through your legs. Parallel your feet. Place your hands on your hips. Fold forward. Release your hands down to the ground. You can play around, shifting your weight forward and back, bending into knees. Maybe you take a twist, placing one hand underneath your face, lifting the other up towards the ceiling. Final inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your left foot, turn your toes towards the front edge of the mat. Come into a lunge position. Step your right foot forward to meet your left, forward fold, Uttanasana. Find any variation you'd like. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Big toes together. Sliver between heels. Exhale, bend your knees, set your hips low, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Weight shifts back, take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. And exhale, move your arms to cactus, press your heart forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Fold forward. Plant your hands down. Make your way through another vinyasa. Come back to down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot outside of your right hand. Find lizard lunge. As always, lots of options. You can stay here. You can drop your back knee. You can come to your forearms. Just make sure your knee is not moving beyond your ankle, and your knee and your toes are pointed in the same direction. You're welcome to stay here. If you want to add a quad stretch, come back to your palms. Lift your left toes in towards your body. Reach back with your right hand. Hold on to the outside of your foot here. And breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, gently release. Plant your hands back down. Lift your back knee. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Knee goes outside of your left hand. Again, finding lizard lunge. Maybe you drop your back knee. Maybe you come to your forearms. You can do something different on this side if you'd like, or you can do the same thing. You can stay here. If you want to add the quad stretch on this side, come to your palms. Lift your right toes in towards your body. Reach back with your left hand. Hold on to the outside of your foot. Inhale here. Exhale, gently release. Plant your hands down. Lift your back knee. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Full inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Come down to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you. Flex your feet. Take an inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. This time, round your spine, curling. Full inhale. Exhale, release. Come back up. And slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Plant the soles of your feet down on the mat with your knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Place your feet about an inch away from your sitting bones and the width of your hips. We're going to take one round of bridge pose here. So on your exhale, begin to press into your feet, lift your hips up. Squeeze your inner thighs together so your knees aren't splaying apart. You can stay here, or you can move your shoulders underneath you and interlace your fingers behind your back. Take another inhale. Exhale, slowly come back down. Hug your right knee in. Lengthen out your left leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, move your right knee across your body. Extend your right arm out long. Turn your gaze to the right. Inhale here. Exhale back to center. Release your right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Full inhale. Exhale, move your left knee across your body. Extend your left arm out long. Turn your gaze to the left. Full inhale. Exhale back to center. Hug your knees in. Move your arms to the insides of your knees. Catch the outsides of your feet. Happy baby. One more inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in, squeeze and everything tight. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Let your legs splay out naturally. Move your arms alongside your body with your palms face up. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes. Move around your jaw. Release your jaw. Release the muscles behind your eyes and the corners of your eyes. Release your forehead. Just rest. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite movement back into your body. Move around your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Reach your arms above you. Take a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll over to one side. Make your way up into a seated position, facing me with your eyes closed. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. We'll take a final breath together. Inhale fully. Exhale, sigh it out. I want to thank you for joining me. May you go throughout your day and be kind and be well and go in peace. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Elena, so if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. I guess just comment or whatever. Or you can reach out to me on my Instagram, which is Yoga with Elena, ALAINA.